packing my kit to go and do a wedding trial in about an hour or so, just sorting out some of my brushes. So I just thought I'd go through my brush bag and show you some of the brushes that I think are absolutely essential to the perfect face of makeup. So firstly, this little brush bag is actually from Home Bargains. It's this KHM brand. I know that she is a makeup artist, but I can't remember what her name is. I think it's Kate, something like that. And it's got 4 compartments. These aren't all of my brushes. I've got a few that I need to clean before I put in here. But it's got 4 compartments, and I normally use 1 for my face brushes, 1 for like powder brushes and like smaller face brushes, and then 1 for all of my eye brushes. And then I normally keep a section empty for dirty brushes. So this back one here is for dirty brushes. So these are the ones that I'm going to clean. So I'm just going to go through a few and show you what I like. So let's start with my favourite brush, which is the Morphe M224. So this is a really, really flat concealer brush that I use to carve out the eyebrows and prep the lid. And I sometimes use it to apply concealer under the eyes. It's basically an essential for a snatch brow. So my next favourite brush is the Morphe M514. I've actually got 6 of these. There's another 3 in my bag. But this is just the perfect skinny blending brush for the crease. It blows out shadow really, really well and just makes everything look really, really seamless. I always use one of these and go in and blend out what I've already done, just to make sure it's nice and blown out. So next up, we've got the R37. So this is obviously like a much bigger blending brush. This is perfect for like the wash of colour all over your lid. So if you're in a rush and you just want to whack a big load of bronzer in your crease, like I do a lot, which if you watch my videos, you'll see me do that all the time. This is the brush that I'm using. It's an R37. Perfect for blowing everything out and just making everything look really seamless and blended. These are also really great beginners eyeshadow blending brushes. Next up, we've got the Morphe M456 and also the MAC 217. These are basically the same brushes, but just different brands, but they're the same shape of brush and they do the same thing. So they're very short, but also fluffy at the same time. So they're great to pack on shadow and also great for blending in the crease. So next up, we have the Morphe M506. So this is obviously a really, really short, fluffy detail brush. So this is great if you're doing a cut crease. You can pack the colour in really, really tight in the crease. But because it's slightly fluffy as well, you can also use it to blend out. Really, really good for detail work in the crease. So my next blending brushes are these really, really tiny, skinny ones. These are both Morphe M562s, and this is a PC47 from Peaches and Cream and a P. Louise 115. So obviously these are all very, very similar brushes. They do the same thing. Very small, petite crease brushes that are perfect for very, very detailed blending in the crease, like a cut crease, for example. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to make a part 2, so head over to that one for face brushes.